mental dissection.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my... Sure, Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab education refresher. Footy is short for footage.
Alright, this bench to get... Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot the replay edit. When you're skating, find the trick you just trim the clip to get it. And when you're ready, I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. The clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Don't forget... Oh, and don't forget, holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. I forgot about this pool. Izzy tried to caveman into it from the awning and splat. She got fully worked. Too bad there wasn't a lifeguard on duty. Cool, you made it.
I'm coming for the belly. Sweet, but I know I'm go to war, I'm shelling. Might get messy, but I'm light work, I'm way too heavy. So that's getting
You know you've got to reach the streets and make it legit.
I'm coming for the belly. Sweet, but I know I'm
Damn, you have got to immortal. And what good? Cool, let's see you work your magic on that clip. Sandvan has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop at the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SBCC biz, so keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist here. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up. I bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of Sandvan landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name Skullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home. And it is heaven. 6 score. Nice. The next spot to check is Rolling Wave Skate Park in the Market Mile neighborhood. Are you ready for a full loop gap? It's ready for you. Feeling the tune? If you like a song from the Grabster app, I'll add it to a special playlist just for you. Rolling Waves used to be a big empty park, but the SCCC revamped it when they took over and turned it into the prime skate tourist attraction in the city. The crew in Market Mile prefers the parking lot outside, though. They say they want to keep it Raw Dog Street, yo. Whatever that means. Sweet. Done. But not done. It's time to take the tour home. Luckily, we have the Skateway. Let's go. I'll show you how to get there. We'll take it back to the Grabster stage in Hedgemont. Rolling Waves is great, huh? Though sometimes they crank the music a bit loud. Let me show you a trick. The Grab Strap lets you control your audio experience quickly, whether you like it loud, quiet, or somewhere in between, Goldilocks style. This is the Skateway. You can get up here from every neighborhood in downtown, and it runs in a loop through the whole city. Skate any direction you're feeling. It'll all take you back to Hedgemont. Skateway is part of the old rail line that used to end in Brixwich, but it was converted ages ago to a walkway. When the SBCC jumped in, they rigged it for skating. Now, it has straight lines for days. Back in the day, the Grabster stage used to host the best bands. Hopefully, they come back, now that things are on the upswing in San Van. Maybe Izzy's fave band, the Bloody Drongos, will grace the stage on their new Really Final Farewell, No Really tour. All right, Skateway skated. But sometimes you need to get somewhere quicker. And that's where fast travel points come in. Let me show you how they work. Walking and skating are healthy, and after you unlock an FTP, you still need to initialize them by bringing your rib card close by. Let's go check a few out. Excellent. You've done it! I hope you enjoyed the magical musical mystery tour. Keep on finding fun new ways to get around the city. And if you're in a hurry, don't forget those FTPs. Speaking of getting around the city, what's next? Crush some challenges? See the sights? Your call. The Skater Eyes tour will be back in full swing soon. Let's have some fun. Well, looks like you're out of stops on this tour. Keep at... This line challenge is pretty low-key. Let's go. Back to the start. You got this. Your female parent said, knock those objectives out. Nice grip job. Want a little hardcore plaza trivia? The first ever shop demo was held here many years ago. They brought in cars to jump over and everything. Real old school, mall parking lot kind of vibe.